At this point, I'd prefer roadies as over groupies.
Would you say the same thing if you were 25?
Oh, hell no. These things weighed a lot less when I was 25.
Right.
Also just to kind of like, practice and test our shit.
Practice? We don't practice. You know.
Like, I'm just trying to candle it up right now. So, I mean, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I mean, they're in it. They're in it.
oh, I see it charges. Oh, shit, sorry.
We're all good?
All right.
Look upon the mountains in Utah, it gets me to thinking about my grandpa, the way he talked.
It's a great place to go. The name of the band is Postman Jack and the Special Deliveries. And you are actually a postman.
Postman, yeah. And that phrase was coined by, I can't remember his name now, so that's going to be terrible. Cut that out. But
it's in my notes.
It's in your notes. I know it's in
hang
your
on.
notes.
That was Taylor Fitzgerald.
Hold on, the sloth just fell down when you said that.
No.
So I think he's all right.
So yeah, Taylor, one of Brian's assistants here, one of the staff members, just blurted that out one day. Postman Jack and the Special Deliveries, and I was like, that's a great name.
And you guys were okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
It wasn't a hard sell.
No.
I really started off as a singer-songwriter, back when I first started playing guitar and first started writing. So I still consider myself a singer-songwriter, but it's rock and roll and a little bit of country and a little bit of blues in there.
And influences, I'm going to guess Neil Young, we all know that.
Yeah, I mean, that's a given.
You told a story about Pat, former resident.
The first time I saw Pat Jordan, he was sitting on the porch of Apple Jacks, and I was walking in. I had just moved to town a couple of months before that, so I hadn't met him yet. And I'm walking in, and just unprovoked, he goes, "Hey, we don't need you around here. We already got a Neil Young in town."
Scanning the sky for a UFO, checking over my shoulder.
The album is both, really. It's a collection of individual songs written over the years, and there's a cohesiveness to it as a whole once everything is put together. And I had the opportunity to do it here with Brian, so here we are. Out in the Wild was written based on a true story. I was on vacation and I was in Moab, Utah, and I was staying at this, it was like a horse ranch retreat type of place. And I was sitting out in this little back patio with the Colorado River running right by it, and just sitting out there writing about some of the things that had happened on that trip. So some of the lyrics that you hear, checking over my shoulder for an Indian ghost. I was walking and my footsteps were echoing, and it sounded like there was someone walking behind me, and there wasn't. Scanning the sky for a UFO, I was looking up at the stars as I was writing the song, and one of the stars started moving in this really weird way, like aircraft does not move. Oh, the part about my grandpa in the song was just something to rhyme with Utah, basically. There's nothing true to life about that at all. What I love most about recording at Sloth Mountain is that Brian always keeps it fun. So if we start getting frustrated or having a hard time making something work, he always has something to say, some humor to inject into it that always keeps the mood up.
Hey, you guys aren't done over there. You missed the spot. Man, this thing's loud.